other things, like the things that we are very concerned about, we are giving more importance to.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, let's start with the session. Kosa, how are you doing?
I am fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Right. So today's session topic is global issues. Right. That's the topic of the day. Now,
Sir, ma'am, can you say it again, please? I couldn't
today
hear
the
you.
topic is, of course, today the topic is global issues,
Oh.
and we're going to talk about the topic. Now, what causes the most global issues according to you?
So, ma'am, I think the main cause is many after COVID, many people lost their jobs. That's that's why many people from the village areas will migrated from the village area to the city area. That's why the population of the city is increasing day by day, and people are they live there for searching the jobs, and that's why it causes more population, and because of the more population, many different nowadays many different um, yeah, many different um, modern things are applicable, are applied in the city. Many metro rails are going are many metro routes are increasing day by day in the city. That causes the globalization.
Globalization? No, we are not talking about globalization. I'm asking you what causes the most global issues.
Oh, sorry. Actually, global issues, uh, pri- rising the price hike in the daily commodities are the it is one of the most global issues, and people and many people are unemployed. Unemployed, it is
So,
one of
what
the
is the reason? What is the reason why it is happening?
why, ma'am. Ma'am, because um, after COVID, the unemployment rate is
Hmm.
increased so much, it causes the unemployment, and uh, yeah, the economy of the India is going down day by day. That's why rises of the price hike, we see the rises of the price hike.
Okay. Two things. First, you said people will migrate it. Why did you say will? Tell me.
People
Why did you say
migrated.
people migrated? No will, right? Another thing you said they live there for searching the job. They live there for the sake of the job. They live there to search for jobs. To search for jobs.
Okay, sir. Okay, ma'am.
Hmm. Then you said that after COVID, the prices of the commodities is increased. No, has increased, isn't it?
Has improved. Okay, ma'am.
Has increased. Okay. Now talking about global issues, the current global issue, which is the current global issue that you have read about? Most current global issue that you have read about?
Most current global issue, um, um, ma'am, most current global issue, uh,
Hmm.
because in our area, electricity generally come from the um, coal. Coal. That's
Hmm.
why we don't get enough electricity, and sometimes current is off for a couple of hours in a day. It occurs several multiple times because of the shortage of coal in um, local power plant. That's why it is happen, and it is it is most common global issue I know.
Okay. So you are saying that problems the most. Just a minute. Okay. So you're saying that the lack of electricity, is the most common global issue that you know of. Now, whenever you're talking about coal, you please don't say only coal because it's not only coal from where we get the electricity, right? So we can say energy,
Okay,
thermal
sir. Okay, okay.
energy, right? So yeah. Now, talking about global issues, how does it affect your country? Except for, let's say, if we talk about thermal energy, what are the things we are facing because of thermal energy nowadays? Lack of thermal energy nowadays.
Ma'am, lack of thermal energy. Now, we don't get enough electricity, and due to this, um,
Hmm.
uh, in my I we don't get enough internet connection to do several vital things in our in our daily life, and due to this, the rises of the coal uh, will increase, and it cost
Rises of
um,
the coal means
sorry, ma'am, rise not the price of the coal is increased, will
increasing.
increasing, and it cost more it cost more charge from us as a to pay the electricity, uh, and our economical structure will go down by this. That's the main problem of
That
rising
is
the
rising right now.
rising right now.
Okay. First of all, you said it costs, so it will be it costs, isn't it?
Yes,
It
yes.
costs. And you can say the price is getting higher day
Okay.
by day. The price is getting higher day by day, and that is one of the things that we are the common people. We are the common people, right? So it is one of the issues that the common people are going through, and it is going to make sure that our economy also goes down with it. Now, talking about again global issues. If I ask you that, how can we combat this issue? What will you say? Sorry.
Ma'am,
What? Yeah.
ma'am, can you say it again? I mean, I
How?
couldn't.
Yes, of course. How can we combat this
Okay,
situation, this
combat.
issue?
Okay. First, first I hear compact.
No, no,
Not
no. It's combat. Yes, tell
okay,
me.
ma'am. Actually, our many no, if I you in India there are a lot of states who solely depend on coal for thermal electricity. We must depend on solar energy for uh, for thermal for producing much more energy, which supply as a thermal energy, and we that's why by this way we can get much more electricity than the than regular days, and the prices will decrease will less than the normal,
Will be less.
will be less than a normal electricity unit, and uh, by depending upon the uh, depending upon the solar energies, and what and stream and water current
Water
energy,
energy. Hmm.
water energy, we produce a much more energy which will help our modern life to be an easy to uh, become easy in our in our future life, that these things uh, will must government look, Indian government must look for these things.
Government should look.
Government should look for these things.
Okay. We will proceed. We will produce. So rather than saying we will produce, we will be able to produce. Na? We
Okay,
will be
ma'am.
able to produce. If we go for another source, suppose if it is sunlight, solar energy, then there is no scarcity of it. And day by day, the way the sun is working, it is never going to go, we are never going to get rid of it. So this is good. Talking about issues, why do you think that some of the global issues get more importance than the others? Because there are a lot, right? There are different kinds of global issues. Why do you think some get more important than the others?
Because some are much more important than the other because they impact our daily life, our common man, they increases life problems much more than the other problems. That's why they are talking to the global problems and to the others, and government should look those
Should
global
look
problems,
at,
those
should look
problems,
at.
look at those problems before solving the other global problems.
Okay, you said they increases. So only with third person singular number we will use s or es, right? So they
Yeah.
increase rather than increases. Uh, you just said that you think other things like the things that we are very concerned about, we are giving more importance to. We are doing that because we think that in our life they are more impactful, right? You just said. Do you think water pollution or air pollution is directly affecting us?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Wa- Water pollution and air pollution directly affecting us because by the water, if the water is polluted in some area or in some city, then the whole lot of people uh, will have diarrhea, dysentery, this type of problem, and they will run to the nearby hospitals. Even the hospitals will not handle so much people at the time that it causes a big problem.
At a
If
time,
it is
not
happen,
at the time,
if
at a time.
at a time, if it is happen at a time, then it causes a big issue, and for um, you said it, air pollution, in case of air pollution, for old people, they cannot handle much more smoke or dust in a area. They will have some serious lung disease in the
Mhm.
later part,
Mhm.
later life. That's why
Later part of their life.
later part of their life, and by this way, uh, water pollution and air pollution will affect us.
Directly.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. Great. So you are doing good. Little bit of tense. Again, we need to practice.
Yes, ma'am.
So tense is something we need to practice. Preposition is something we need to practice. We have another session today at 11:40. Please remind me if I forget that we are going to practice a little bit of preposition. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye, and see you soon.
Have a good day, ma'am.
We are meeting in half an hour. So yes. Bye bye.